like to start with
Hey,
introduce myself. My name is Frederick Rose. I'm a development administrative assistant for Black Voters Matter. My work
okay,
consists of database work and administrative work.
okay,
And I'm a father, and that's a little bit about me. So can you
okay,
tell me a little bit about yourself?
okay. Well, my name is Tara Evans, and I am a corporate and business law attorney based in Atlanta, Georgia. I have one daughter, 12-year-old daughter, and a husband. So my family, we live here in Atlanta. I've been working, doing business and corporate law for a long time, over 20 years. And so right now I'm practicing at a law firm in Atlanta and recently signed up to work, volunteer, do some pro bono work with BVM. So that's been going great. So
That's great to hear. That's
yeah.
super great. So I'd like to start off asking you a few questions.
Okay.
The first question is, where does your spirit of service come from?
I would have to say that it seems like I've always had it, even when, I was a kid. It was just something, that I just had. So I guess I can attribute it to my parents because, when I was younger, I always worked on community service projects at school and at church. And so it's just something that's always kind of stayed with me. When I went to law school, I wanted to be a public interest attorney initially, but for a number of reasons that didn't pan out. So I ended up working at a law firm, which I still do today. And so I try to do as much as I can, to help, with organizations, donating my time doing pro bono work and working with great organizations that are doing, social justice, voting rights like BVM, because I feel like those organizations and individuals are, doing the real work out there, organizing on the ground. And so if I can lend, whatever talents and skills I have to help with those efforts, that's something very important to me. So, yeah.
That was a great answer. I love how your parents just instilled the commitment to service in you, and you just carried it on and took
That,
it into
yeah,
a
they
career.
did. They
Mhm.
did.
That was great. Okay, so
Okay.
can you tell us about one of your favorite or most memorable volunteer experiences?
Yes, absolutely. So, I volunteer with an organization called the Georgia Justice Project, and they do criminal justice reform, and they help individuals that have a criminal record remove their criminal record history, if it's in the past and they're trying to, improve and better their lives, they help them with a program. And so I volunteer for that. And I was a little bit intimidated because, I'm a corporate and transactional lawyer, and the record restrictions work involves filing documents with the court and working with prosecutors. So but I did sign up for it, and it was really a rewarding experience because I was able to help someone completely clear their criminal record history. So it was someone who had made some mistakes, in their past a long time ago, and they were just trying to, improve their life and, go to school and get better housing, but they kept facing, restrictions and roadblocks because of their record. So I was able to help this person get a pardon. And there was a new law passed in Georgia in 2021 that expanded record restriction rights. And so I was able to not only get the pardon, but also clear some misdemeanor offenses that this person had on their record. So He was very, very happy about it. And so it just was meaningful to me because, it showed me how, something that didn't require a whole lot of effort from me, made a substantial impact on someone's life. So that one was very meaningful to me. And I've also enjoyed very much the work that I've been doing for BVM, working with some great clients and doing some interesting work. So it's all very satisfying and meaningful.
That was a great answer, and that was super amazing how you were able to touch a former person that was incarcerated and help them. Because I know it's plenty of roadblocks for them to try to better their lives, and for
Yes,
you
it
to be able to,
is.
yeah, for you to be able to help them, that was great.
Thank you.
Okay, on another question I wanted to ask you was, can you provide some advice on those who want to do more for the community but they don't know how to?
That's a good question because, I struggle with that sometimes too. It's like, I want to do so much. And I would say just find out what your passion is and what you're interested in, and find organizations and groups that work on those issues and just check their website to see if they have volunteer opportunities. I think that's probably the best way because most organizations and nonprofits are always looking for help and volunteers. So I would say that would be my number one recommendation to get started. And there are also some websites and organizations that pool volunteer opportunities in your community. And so those are good resources too.
Okay, those are great answers. Great answers for people that want to get out there. Um, okay, here's the fun part now. I'm gonna ask you a few fun
Okay.
questions.
Okay. Uh-oh.
The first one was the first question is, if you had 24 hours to spend with a former or a current activist, who would you want to be? I mean, who would you want to choose?
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's a tough one because I admire so many. Um, I would have to say Malcolm X is one of my favorites for sure. I would want to do that. Fannie Lou Hamer as well is one of my favorites. So yeah, I would love that. I would love that.
Those are two great answers. Those they
Yeah,
probably be 24 hours would probably be super interesting.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, and the last question is, if you can reenact this any person on the movie, who would it be?
If I could say that one again.
I said, if you can reenact this any character on the movie, who
Okay.
would it be?
Oh, as a character on a movie. Oh goodness. Okay. Well, wow. Well, I really love. Okay, so I have to go to a recent movie I
Okay.
saw. I love Woman King. So, I may try to try my hand at that role. I thought that was just amazing. And Viola Davis is incredible. She's one of my favorites. So
Okay,
if
that's
I
a great
had the
answer.
opportunity, I would try that.
Okay, yeah, that was a good one. I haven't seen that yet. I'm
Oh,
actually
it's
going to watch
awesome.
it.
You have to see it. You have to see
Okay,
it. It's amazing. Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to go check it out.
Yeah,
But
check it out.
yeah, those are all the questions I have for you. I just
Okay.
wanted to say thank you for your time. Thank you for the work you do for BVM. And on behalf of BVM, just want to say we appreciate you and thank you.
No problem. Thank you for all the work that you all are doing. It's my pleasure.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
Okay. Thank you. Have a great day.